that cause for concern?
It was. And they're getting bigger. Something's wrong.
Is there no other way across?
Do that again.
No. Let's not. tough.
Perhaps not alone, but in numbers like these.
Drake's breath.
We're nearly at the oratory.
What the hell is that?
I have absolutely no idea.
Well, whatever it is, I don't think it's friendly. Nice try.
One of the demons. But they never leave the lava.
If I didn't know better, I think this volcano was about to erupt.
Why attack us? They're peaceful creatures.
Then this one must be the exception.
You hurt?
Just hot. Thank you.
Quite a commotion our friend made. Let's hope the guards didn't hear it.
The gate to the inner chambers is just up there. Then we make for the sanctuary. I need to finish this. Before the heat finishes me.
Hear, hear.
We'll enter the Comric by the Handmaiden's living quarters. It was always a hive of activity.
Sounds like we'll have a hard time staying out of sight.
We won't have to. There's someone there I should very much like to see.
Lady Marley, it's me. By the mother. Jill, it can't be. It is, my lady. We cannot talk here. Come with me. I'm so glad you're safe.
And I you.
Why ever would you risk coming back? Are you a fool, girl? Or have you grown tired of your freedom already?
Forgive me, my lady. But I had to come back. There are things I left undone. Tell me, where is the Patriarch?
At this hour, he'll be in the Comric, giving thanks.
You mean... Oh, that fiend! Clive, we have to get to the sanctuary. Now. Lady Marley, you must flee this place, gather your things, and go.
Now listen here, Jill.
We have company.
This way. Follow this passage. It leads straight to the Comric. Go on, stop dawdling.
Thank you. You were always so kind to me. My light in the darkness. Take care, my lady, please. You deserve better than this. A long and happy life, promise me.
I'll live if you promise to do the same.
Come on, Clive. We're nearly at the Comric.
All right. Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Waken wind! How many of them are there?
Too many.
Slow. Garuda!
Clive, there's something I need you to know. I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons. Then you must face yours.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
It's over!
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders. Fought your wars. All to protect the children you took. Just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with the stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. but by the evil of men like you, who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master? Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Kill them.
Now!
Right! Can't I do it? Please, just once.
She won't be able to hold that half back forever. We'd better make this quick. won't take long. Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
inching, Sid. We're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
What? But... Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw. May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
I kept my promise, and now you keep yours.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure...
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbreque?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbreque included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sanbreque need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. Ah, the looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies?
I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very. Well, you need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn. This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Griga, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
What do you want? Should last you a good while. Not bad, if I do say so myself. Not my best work, but it'll do. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose...
We did?
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, apparently the Duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them...
I can't say that I've had much practice healing.
A shame. You see, the hideaway... And when those shipments are late, if we could find this flower and learn to grow it, however, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads No, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but... But of course, if my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will... And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research...
Let's see about planting those seeds. Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I...
Is everything...
Oh, yeah, it's just...
It's good to know there's something of the old...
Martel's pride and joy. I took it on, you see, after she... And not only is it ready, it's actually taken...
Impressive.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems...
It'll be no...
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that lot, see? Here you go. Martel apples there. You hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Let us know if you find any rotten. Our man in Delamere mentioned that Cook is guarded.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Martel.
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Of course she was.
Aye, and brave as a bane might.
These aren't those apples, are they? She'd have been proud, and rightly. A gift from the backyard.
Blimey, these take me back. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourself? Hang on. I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Oh, bother.
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. You wouldn't want the poor things going without...
Of course not.
Oh. You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach. Blue, but they don't deliver. Not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need...
And...
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. They said they must do clothes.
Keep them pilchards nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Might I interest you in some swanstown?
Just some linen. 2 bolt.
Apologies, my lord. But your items, they were due to arrive on a caravan from Bocklad, but my mother thinks it might be bandits.
It usually is.
Yes. Oh, wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Bird's a menace.
She meant nothing.
Who's gonna buy my wares now?
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna...
But it was you who...
Only after that feather-brained trample, I demand recompense. Be it in coin or the eye...
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from...
Did someone from the market send you?
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Oi! Killer!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
As I told one of your customers, it usually is.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
All right.
Did you?
No. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him. Our shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in North.
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here... Now, if you...
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts. I've also added a few extra free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist.
How's that done then?